A hush just ascending over Flemington. A hush that will erupt into a roar at any tick of the clock. Prize Gem moving around behind them. She won the Brisbane Cup earlier this year at 3,200 metres. She's ridden by a Queenslander, Michael Rod. She's in line. We're close now. The lights are on. Stand by. Stand by for the Melbourne Cup. Racing. An all from the crowd. Freemason, Miss Melissa going back. Requiem began nicely. County Tyrone was fast away. Dardia Poor began quickly. Thong Classic. Hatharana going forward with Sand Mason and Requiem on the outside. Beekeeper a little wide. They're linking up with the course proper. Sorting themselves out. Victory Smile just in front of Dardia Poor. Media Puzzle straight into a lovely trailing position. He is running third, just one off the rails. Cyclades is over on the inside. Sand Mason going up about 4 horses deep to take them on. Requiem is next, then Hatharana, County Tyrone. Pugin going to 6th on the outside. Frankie Dettori is jumping onto the heels of Hatharana. His stablemate is following forward. Next on the inside is Pentastic. Distinctly Secret, Mr. Prudent, followed by Thong Classic and Miss Melissa. Hales getting back in the field. Getting well back to Jardine's Lookout, then Rain Gauge, and Freemason drops to the rear. The big field thunders to the turn out of the straight in the Melbourne Cup. 2,200 metres left to go. Sand Mason takes up the running. Sand Mason leading by a length. Hatharana going to second. Frankie's caught a little wide on Pugin. He's still out 3 horses deep. He's going to third on the outside of Dardia Poor. 5th in the centre there is Requiem. Helene Vitality having a wide run. County Tyrone in the middle. Cyclades is next on the rails. Then Victory Smile. Vinnie Rose getting up into a nice trailing position. He is 2 off the fence, but he's getting cover there. Pentastic is next on the inside of Media Puzzle. Media Puzzle is right behind Vinnie. A length and a half then to Beekeeper, followed by Mr. Prudent on the inside. Distinctly Secret's out a little bit deep as well. Miss Melissa's a fair way back in the field. She's racing on the outside of Grey Song. Further back then came Hale, Rain Gauge, and Freemason is still at the rear. Out past the 1,400, and Sand Mason shows the way. Sand Mason taken on now by Hatharana. Hatharana surging to the front to lead by 3/4 of a length on Sand Mason. Pugin is now dropping into a beautiful trailing position. He's 2 lengths away in third spot, followed then by Helene Vitality getting a nice run, and Vinnie Rowe is right on the heels of Pugin. He's starting to follow forward behind him. Dardia Poor is on the inside. Media Puzzle just seemed to lose his position a little bit. He's back behind Cyclades. Beekeeper coming to the outside. Victory Smile and Pentastic. Distinctly Secret has never been on the track. He's going wide, and so is Jardine's Lookout. They're approaching the home turn. 600 metres left to go in the Melbourne Cup. They're on the bend now. Hatharana's just in front. Vinnie Rose making a dash, and so is Media Puzzle. Here comes Damien on Media Puzzle. Vinnie Rowe and Media Puzzle. Beekeeper to the outside, putting in a great run. Distinctly Secret is next, followed then by Pentastic. Media Puzzle. Media Puzzle. Damien takes him to the lead with 200 metres to go, and he's shot away. Media Puzzle 3 lengths in front. This is the one that Damien's wanted. This is the one that he's riding for Jason, and Media Puzzle goes to the line to win the Melbourne Cup. Damien stands high in the irons, salutes the heavens. That's for Jason. It's Media Puzzle, the winner of the Melbourne Cup. Oh, a great go second and third. Beekeeper's there, Mr. Prudence there. Vinnie Rowe had his chance, then Pentastic, followed in by Distinctly Secret. The next one in was Freemason, Miss Melissa, County Tyrone, Prize Gem, further back with Grey Song, Jardine's Lookout. Further back came Thong Classic, Rain Gauge, Hale, and Dardia Poor, or a few of these are pulling up a mile back. Victory Smile, Sand Mason, Helene Vitality. Pugin pulled up quickly with Requiem, and Hatharana, one of the last over the line. What a Melbourne Cup victory to Media Puzzle and Damien Oliver. What a win.
142 runnings of the Cup. Has it been a better story, a more emotional one? See the breeches, Jason Oliver. Damien riding for his brother here.
We're ready to go, Damien. This one meant a lot to you, didn't it, the Melbourne Cup?
It did, Johnny. It's going to be hard to keep this together.
I know it is, mate, but the Australia and the world's with you.
Yeah. Mate, Melbourne Cups don't mean a thing to me anymore. I'd give it back right now to have my brother back.
Yeah, mate, we can understand that, but this was for him, wasn't it?
Oh, it was.
It really was, and you know, you're a very close family, and today was something very, very special for you. It wasn't just a Melbourne Cup. It was everything about yourself and your family.
Well, yeah, the family's been through a hard time. All the family and friends have been so good. I mean, it's so tragic to lose someone in the family so young, and it just goes to show you should never take anything for granted, and, you know, always appreciate your loved ones.
Yeah, Damien, you know, over there, where we're about a furlong away or 200 metres from over 100,000 people are just going to go crazy for you, because they all rode, I think they all rode the horse with you today.
Yeah, the crowd's been great. I've been having a shocker, but they stuck with me, and this all credit with this horse, mate. He was just far too good today. I got there too early, but he was just too good.
Congratulations, Dame, very deserving.
Won by 2 lengths with a long neck, one of the fastest cups in history, 3:16.9. And Ireland first and fourth for Dermot World. Second, Mr. Prudent, fabulous run. Third, Beekeeper, the Godolphin group. But it's Damien's day.
Sure is. Every jockey in that field knows what pressure he was under, knows what stress he was under emotionally, and they're all wishing him well, as they should.
Has there been a more emotional victory in the history of the great race?
Listen to that crowd.
And now the famous walk about to take place. Oh, well, there you go. Can happen to the great ones.
As he remounts and takes that long walk.
Scotty Seaman came off Ethereal in the same spot last year. This horse is so fit, and for Damien, it's a time just to deep breath and soak it all in. I think last week he had to make a decision, didn't he, Damien? Flew to Perth to be at the bedside of his brother. Would he ride in the Cup? Would he fulfil his engagement on Media Puzzle? He decided he would, with the blessing of his mum, Pat, and all his supporters. And here he is.
I'm just so proud of this guy. It's just the best.
Couple of champions together. There's Mark World, now the son of Dermot, with Damien.
Mr. Smurfit for giving me the opportunity to ride this great horse. Dermot World, what can you say about him? Truly one of the greatest trainers in the world. He's also his son Mark and Dave Phillips have done a wonderful job with this horse since they've been here. Congratulations, guys. To my family back home, it's a sad time at the moment, but I hope this will bring the family closer together and bring a little bit of happiness back into the family. To my mum and nan, I know you're watching out there, so hello to you. Also to some close friends of mine, Neil Pinner, Timmy Smith, and my girlfriend Trish, who've been a tower of strength for me during the last week. And last of all, but certainly not least, my brother Jason. I know you're up there, mate. And I couldn't have done it without you, buddy. So this one's for you.